Our world in all its breathtaking beauty holds corners of unimaginable hostility, places where nature's forces are so extreme, so unforgiving that human life is but a fleeting visitor. Today I invite you to join me on a journey to these very locations, a countdown of the world's most dangerous places. Here, survival is measured not in days but in hours, sometimes even minutes. These are not destinations for the thrill-seeker or the intrepid explorer. The allure of the unknown is powerful, I know, but the dangers here are absolute. Over the next few minutes we will traverse the globe, scorching deserts, islands teeming with deadly predators, the irradiated ruins of human error, lakes that can kill in a single silent breath. We'll show you real images and stories behind each terrifying location. We will witness the raw, untamed power of our planet and understand why these formidable landscapes have earned their fearsome reputations. So, prepare yourselves as we begin our countdown, starting with a place whose name is a stark warning in itself. Our journey begins in North America, in a place that holds the record for the highest air temperature ever recorded on our planet. This is Death Valley. Its name is not hyperbole, it is a solemn promise. Here the sun beats down, pushing the mercury to a staggering 56.7 degrees Celsius. Without a constant supply of water, a human being can perish in a matter of hours. We travel now to Tanzania, to the shores of a lake that appears as if it has bled onto the landscape. This is Lake Natron. Its waters are a startling deep crimson. The lake is hypersaline and extremely alkaline. Its pH is comparable to ammonia. For most living things, contact with this water can inflict severe chemical burns almost instantly. The lake's most macabre feature is its gallery of the dead, remains wash ashore as stone-like statues. Off the coast of Brazil lies a small island so dangerous that the Brazilian government has forbidden anyone from landing there. Its official name is Ilha da Queimada Grande, but to the world it's called Snake Island, one of the highest concentrations of venomous snakes on Earth. By some estimates, one snake for every square meter. These are golden lancehead pit vipers, a species found nowhere else. Their venom is terrifyingly potent. It can melt human flesh, causing kidney failure, brain hemorrhaging, and death, often in under an hour. The snakes evolved this fast-acting venom to prey on migratory birds, the island's only food source. A closed ecosystem, a horrifying evolutionary crucible, a fortress of nature guarded by thousands of efficient killers. One misstep, and it's likely your last. Our next location is not a creation of nature but a scar left by humankind. In 1986, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant became the site of the worst nuclear disaster in history. Today, an exclusion zone covering over 1,000 square miles surrounds the defunct plant. At its heart lies the ghost city of Pripyat, once home to 50,000 people, now utterly silent. The danger here is invisible, odorless, tasteless. It is radiation. Though levels have decreased over decades, hotspots remain. The soil, the water, the very structures are suffused with radioactive isotopes. Pripyat stands as a chilling monument, a city frozen in time on the day of its evacuation, a haunting reminder that some mistakes can never be undone. In the Horn of Africa, we find a landscape that looks more like the surface of another planet. The Danakil Depression is one of the lowest, driest, hottest places on Earth. Here, 3 tectonic plates are slowly tearing the continent apart. Temperatures regularly soar above 50 degrees Celsius, and the ground seems to boil and hiss with primordial energy. The air is thick with sulfur, emanating from vibrant, bubbling pools of acid and geysers that spew toxic gases. The ground is a psychedelic tapestry of mineral deposits, beautiful to behold but deadly to touch. Water boils from geothermal heat, and pockets of chlorine and sulfur dioxide gas can prove fatal. The Danakil Depression offers a glimpse into the violent, formative processes of our planet, a raw and untamed world not meant for us. We now ascend from the lowest point on Earth to its very highest, Mount Everest. Its name evokes images of triumph, of the ultimate human achievement. But Chomolungma is a place of profound danger. Over 300 climbers have lost their lives on its slopes. Above 8,000 meters in the death zone, the atmosphere contains only a third of the oxygen found at sea level. Here, the human body begins to die. Judgment is impaired, frostbite claims fingers in minutes, and avalanches can sweep entire teams away without warning. In the Bay of Bengal lies an island that appears on maps but remains one of the world's greatest mysteries. This is North Sentinel Island, home to the Sentinelese, one of the last uncontacted peoples in the world. For an estimated 60,000 years, they have lived in complete isolation, resisting all attempts at contact. This resistance is swift and often violent. Anyone who approaches is met with a volley of arrows and spears. They have no immunity to modern diseases like flu or measles, meaning contact could trigger an epidemic that would wipe them out. The Indian government has declared it illegal to travel within 3 miles of the island, protecting both outsiders and the Sentinelese. Our next destination in Cameroon appears serene, even idyllic. But beneath the tranquil surface of Lake Nyos lies a silent and terrifying threat. The lake sits over a pocket of magma, which constantly leaks carbon dioxide into its deep waters. On August 21, 1986, that equilibrium was shattered, triggering a limnic eruption. A massive cloud of carbon dioxide erupted, flowing down into valleys, displacing oxygen and silently suffocating everything in its path. By morning, over 1,700 people and 3,500 livestock had perished. Lake Nyos killed with a quiet, invisible breath. We return to nuclear catastrophe, this time in Japan. In 2011, earthquake and tsunami triggered a triple meltdown at Fukushima Daiichi, forcing evacuation of over 150,000 residents. Like Chernobyl, exploring the exclusion zone is like stepping into a world that stopped on a single day. While some areas have been decontaminated, vast swaths remain off-limits, deemed too hazardous for human habitation. Fukushima is a modern tragedy, testament that even with advanced technology, atomic power can lead to devastation lasting generations. For our final and most dangerous place, we travel to the heart of the Karakum Desert in Turkmenistan, to a spectacle both mesmerizing and utterly terrifying. The Darvaza gas crater, known as the Gates of Hell, is a fiery pit nearly 70 meters wide and 30 meters deep. This inferno has been burning continuously for over 50 years. In 1971, Soviet geologists drilling for gas hit an underground cavern. The ground collapsed, releasing poisonous methane. They set it on fire, expecting it to burn out in weeks. More than half a century later, the fire still rages, a permanent wound on Earth's surface, a fiery portal in the desert. From the furnace of Death Valley to the eternal fire of the Gates of Hell, we have journeyed to the very edge of what is survivable. These places, born of nature's awesome power or human miscalculation, are undeniably fascinating. They pull at our curiosity, but their dangers are very real. They are zones of extreme hostility. The beauty of our modern age is that we can experience these wonders without facing their perils. We can witness the petrifying waters of Lake Natron and serpent-filled Snake Island from absolute safety. Let this journey satisfy your adventurous spirit. Our planet is full of wonders, but some are best appreciated from a distance, allowing them to remain wild and rightfully feared. Thank you for joining me on this expedition. I hope it has given you a new perspective on the power and peril of our incredible planet. If you found this journey captivating, please give this video a like and subscribe for more explorations into the unknown. I'd love to read your thoughts in the comments. Which of these 10 places shocked you the most? Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.